How's it going, guys? Welcome to the TwoPennyGames Piggy Bank, your favorite casual gaming podcast.
Piggy Bank.
With my casual gaming buds. We are here on the good old set, but we've got some new microphones going on here. Of course, I'm your host for this show that we record live over on twitch.tv/2pennygames every Monday afternoon Central Time. Not here by myself. I'm here with two of my best friends in the whole gosh dang world. One of them being Mr. Tavin Bothel.
What's poppin', players?
The other one being Mr. Connor Elliott.
We're going to war. We launched a strike into Venezuela. That's a nice thing to read right before the record button is pressed.
All right.
Okay.
How about that?
Yeah.
Right.
Gotta love it.
Wait, this is a real thing?
I'm not bullshit. Yeah,
There's a live update
we
happening right now?
launched a strike into Venezuela.
We launched a strike into Iran like last month, and we thought that meant something, but then it didn't really turn into anything.
That's true, but Trump's actually wanting to go to war with Venezuela.
This feels like a big distraction play from something that's currently
What?
happening right
Oh.
now. You know,
I don't know what you're talking about.
maybe something that criminalizes him in a way that is unforgivable
Some,
by any measure.
I don't know. Is he a black rectangle?
He might be. He might be a couple of black rectangles.
He-
You know who's
Yeah.
not a black rectangle for some reason? Wink, wink. Bill Clinton.
he was in that hot tub though.
That's all. He was in that hot tub. Though.
With
He was in
who?
that hot tub.
With who exactly?
Huh?
Bubba.
Bubba.
Of course, if you can't catch us live over on Twitch, you can catch us every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central Time over on youtube.com/@2pennygames and on any mainstream podcast service you may use.
I want to say, you mentioned it earlier. We have the new microphones. Please let us know. I'm monitoring it as much as I can during a recording, and I'm going to check the final product in the edit and all that. But let us know how everything sounds. Let us know volume levels, how everything is, please, because we need that feedback. So we'd really appreciate that. I know there are some people who frequent our videos and don't comment. I know you're there because there's no way these videos do those numbers that consistently, and there's not return guests. So let us know down in the comments, how is everything sounding. There's a little bit of roboticness.
I
in
know.
my
I mean,
ears.
I can't imagine it's coming through the.
I don't think it's coming through the recording. I just reset voice meter, so hopefully that'll fix it. It sounds better. Nope, it's
No,
still
yeah.
kind of there.
Still sounds like a robot.
I don't know. Let us know. Let us know how it is. Keep an ear out for that.
Of course, this is our casual gaming podcast where we talk about just our weekend games, what we've been playing, what we hope to play, stuff coming out throughout the week. We play mini games. If Connor's already ready, he's got his little Hangman there set up. We'll get to that here in just a
Spoiled it.
minute. I want to get to the first little segment that we kind of do here. We talk about what we've been playing. So, Connor, what you been playing, my buddy?
Well, I need to fill out more of my list. I have some plans for that. My first step in that plan, I guess, was to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. It was one of the bigger games that came out this year.
Love to see
Constantly,
it.
people were saying it's one of the best games of the year. And I'm always, to be frank, I'm always kind of skeptical with Nintendo games because I feel like a lot of people talk about them the way they do because they're Nintendo games and they have Mario, or in this case, Donkey Kong, in the role, and that kind of makes people's eyes go wide. I can confidently say, though, this is a very fun game. Very quality game.
good.
Connor, they always are. You're too harsh on Nintendo because
No.
they don't fit your preferred aesthetic.
That's the thing where it's to a degree, yes, it's my taste, but it's also people over exaggerate it because of who it is and because people are sheep.
I would argue you don't put in enough time into these games to have that opinion.
I mean,
Have to validly back up that opinion.
Validly.
Tavin has a lot of moments where, like, when you and I talk about, like, Breath of the Wild or something like that, if it wasn't a Zelda game, we wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Some people, I feel like with Donkey Kong Bonanza, there's no way that's the case. If you put anybody else in this for Bonanza, at least for, like, the majority of the game, if it's not Donkey Kong for the finale, then what the fuck are we doing here? But, you'll get there when you get there. But, like, that opening segment where you're just in the mines and you're just fucking bashing through rocks. I was there doing nothing for like an hour.
Yeah.
Just bashing rocks, seeing what I could do, making tunnels, like digging through
I did
everything.
the same. Was that your experience? Like, as soon as you gain control, you're just punching shit?
That was my next point where I've easily could have gone a lot farther in this game, but I just keep bashing rocks.
Yeah,
It's just so fun.
It's gonna. I know there's gonna be a point where I'm like, okay, I'm done bashing rocks, but
That's where I'm at, and the rest of the game design is not enthralling me to keep coming back.
and that's why I'm thinking to myself, well, I should just kind of start goaling pathing it now more because I see that on the horizon.
Yeah.
And the levels, they're well designed, but I feel like the less time you spend in them the game's going to stay fresher in your mind as long as you just keep on going through. Because I have this thing in more open world games where I get caught in the open world so much that I guess it's not a good example because it's not really an open world. I get it is an open world, but they're constructed level by level, and they're not that big. But
It's like open zone.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things to do in them too. The amount of content in each level is very nice. It's just a matter of, am I going to start getting bored of that, and am I going to waste too much of my time bashing rocks and then getting tired of the game by the time I actually have to start playing, the main levels?
I'm finding myself struggling to appreciate the level design that I know is good because you can move through and destroy so much of it with ease. They've given the player too much freedom where it's just like, all right, this is like a really cool level that you've designed, but I'm just gonna punch my way in and up because I can.
How far did you get into the game?
I wanna say like 4 or 5 levels deep. Like,
did you even get any of the other Bonanza abilities?
Yeah,
Did you
just
just
one.
have
Yeah, I
Bonanza?
have to have. Yeah, right? Because what are those specifically?
So like whenever you hold the 2 buttons and you beat your chest and
Yeah.
you become the big Kong.
What forms? I guess he's
Did you get any of the other forms besides the Kong?
Oh, there's other forms. Okay.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No. Okay.
There's like 5 of them.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, okay. Maybe I should load it back up and
Yeah.
try again then. But we'll see. We'll see if that changes things then.
Even still, you do get addicted to bashing. I keep saying bashing rocks, but trust me,
rocks.
the moment you start playing that game, you can't really stop.
And it feels good.
Yeah, it does.
It feels real good to do it. Yeah. It's a very high quality game.
And reward you for it.
Did you get to any of the Bonandium gems, like because it's like the moons from Odyssey, right?
Yeah.
There's the ones that you have to break down a big house.
Yes.
Like you essentially break down a building. I love those. Those are my favorite ones.
I think so. Yeah.
Like my favorite trials to do.
Are you talking like the grayed out things, and it's just like you have like 30 seconds to like break this
Yes.
grayscale box or whatever? Or...
Well, so not exactly. There's one where they like literally build like however many stories because they get more and more difficult the further in the game you get, to the point where like I think towards the end there was like 5 stories and they all had segments that you needed specific Bonanza abilities for. And you kind of just rotate between the different ones at the same time.
Maybe I'm just spending too much time in the early levels, and I just need to maybe put some pedal to the
put
metal.
some
But
pedal to
like,
metal.
is there? And it's been a minute since I've played, so I don't fully remember. Is there a clear sign of when the game goes, okay, now you can go to the next level, or now you should go to the next level? Because like to my memory, it's just like you're in the level, and then like as soon as you find the way into the next level, you can just go there. Is how my memory has
It's objective by objective. Like it'll be like, hey, go to this person, and then they'll lead you on a certain path until you get to the end.
And then there will be certain like checkpoints where it's like, sure, you're collecting bananas as you go, right? But like sometimes it'll be like, oh, do you have this many bananas, or like we need to collect this many things.
Does that eventually?
Yeah, I mean that's what it did in Odyssey too.
I mean, it's
I could also just be conflating that with like the end game, because like the post game at the end, you're running through the levels you were and talking to all those other people. Be like, oh, do you have this many Bonandium gems? Do you have this many bananas?
Okay.
Because I'll say it certainly does a great job of making the player want to do everything. So I am thoroughly exploring these levels and mashing the scan button and running around and breaking everything and just getting lost in these
all those
these
fossils.
Levels, a lot of them are pretty samey.
Yeah.
So that might also be why some of that drag is happening. So maybe I just do need to golden path it a little bit more.
Yeah.
And just stop hanging out in
Put some more time into it.
some earlier
Bonanza,
stuff,
good
maybe.
game.
Very.
It's on my top 10.
So
I won't say where.
I don't think I'll have time to do that this next. Maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see.
We're 1 week away
Top 10 lists
from
next
doing
week.
our top 10s.
From just a couple of days from if
When
you're hearing this on YouTube.
listening to this on YouTube,
yeah, just next week. I was telling Connor, give me your list by end of day Saturday or end of night Saturday.
Can do that.
And just so that I have time to do that. So yeah, my next. I don't have really much to say in what we've been playing. I did finish obtaining the platinum for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Felt pretty great about that. They made it's harder in Integrate. Because there's added VR missions. Well, there's one added VR mission that is so fucking difficult. I had to follow a step-by-step guide.
Was his name Chadley? That's his name.
Chadley's
Yeah.
the VR guy. Yeah,
Chadley,
yeah, yeah. So they added one in Intergrade. That is, you're basically fighting a bad guy from Dirge of Cerberus, which is later in the timeline. But I think this is their way of connecting Dirge of Cerberus into the remake series.
All of the characters in Dirge of Cerberus are already existing and active in the course of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, great, but we're not going to touch them.
I
I mean, we might in part 3, but I don't think we will.
Oh, I hope. I hope.
And so,
so
anyways,
much.
you have to fight this guy called Weiss, and Weiss is a fucking asshole.
White
And-
Schnee from Ruby.
Yeah, he was whooping my ass, and it was one of those things that like it's so immediate, like oh shit, I'm out of my league. That I was like, all right, how are you supposed to do it? And I followed a guide, and I was like, even with the guide, and I have like step-by-step notes that I had to take to be like, when you get to this part, do this, hit these buttons in this order exactly. And my materia was at a point to where I could get him most of like the way the guide was set up is just like, oh, you can beat him phase 1, no problem, if you follow these step-by-steps. But my materia wasn't like maxed out all the way in the ways that they wanted me to use it. So like I got him like a little less than a quarter of the way down, and I was just like, please work, and finally got him. So that was it. That was the hard part. And then of course getting the bridal dresses is annoying, but I grinded through it and got through that.
Just time.
But I got the platinum. It's valuable in my collection. Other than that, I beat Chronos, Hades 2.
Hades 2, yeah.
Finally did it. Needed to get the
Death
upgrade
to
to unlock
Chronos.
the different aspects, and I didn't even unlock a different aspect. I just upgraded. I like that you can upgrade the aspects now. That's
You
fucking
could do that
awesome.
before.
Could you?
They
Yeah.
could.
You could.
With
You're
Titan
right.
Blood,
Yeah. I don't know why it just feels more prevalent now.
I think it's because you use different things to upgrade them, and so it's not just Titan Blood.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Like
right, because that was part of the grind that I didn't like.
Yeah.
Is because I'm like, oh, fuck,
And
I
it's
gotta
also
grind
the
so much for
fact
this.
that it doesn't restrict you to like, you have to use a different weapon on this boss in order to get Titan Blood this time.
Yeah.
Otherwise you just
Yeah.
get Darkness. And it's not like, you can use that same weapon, but you have to be on a different heat level.
Yeah,
Right.
that was the grind of the first one that
On-
like turned me off eventually.
In Hades 2, it's you just every time you beat that boss, you get that reward.
Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah. So yeah, I leveled up the basic aspect of the torches. I did it with the torches because I knew I would. So I just like zeroed. You know when you're
Umbral
like
flames.
close enough to where you're like I'm gonna zero in on this weapon until I get it done. So that's what I did,
Good weapon.
and I leveled it up. So I had like a 30% critical chance every Omega hit or something like that. And so the torches, of course, the Omega hitting is like their main thing. So
Yeah.
I was putting in damage. Like
That's
wasn't
me.
it went from like I'm barely losing to I'm fucking wiping these dudes out, no problem.
Because I think I told you Game Awards night, but I don't use the special on that one.
That's insane.
I literally just hold down the attack button.
Same here.
It's so much damage, guys. It's so much damage.
It's a lot, but it's just damage per second seems to win
It's
out.
just,
at the
yeah,
end
I was
of the
gonna
day.
say the damage per
With the
second
regular
you're
attack,
dealing with.
You're losing. That's why you guys don't like
But
that
that's the
weapon.
thing.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
I love that weapon.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's one of my favorites. And the thing, my only criticism of that one is that it's like game on easy mode almost, because it is
I was
such
gonna
a
say,
just like you
it's
stay
too
away and just you live. It's not hard to stay away from enemies and just spam.
Sure.
It's simple, range attack.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, y'all are not taking advantage of the weapon. Like,
Sure, maybe
it
not,
is
maybe
so
not.
much better.
But that's the-
Because it should be a constant cycle of throw down your cast, activate your special,
Yeah.
take use your main attack again and again and again, and then when they turn off, turn them back on.
Like you give me the Umbral Flames with a Zeus boon that does the chain lightning. Fucking I'm rocking the fucking floor.
I did have that one.
Give me that legendary boon that has the chance of just immediately killing them. Fucking we're done. We're done.
No, yeah, I never really liked that one all that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't
Oh,
know
I
why,
like
but I always liked the risk reward system of Zorafet. That's why I also
Of
like big
what?
heavy weapons. The
Which one?
axe.
oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah. It can really hurt you.
On
I
that
died a
one?
lot because I was too greedy, but
On that one, I used the Thanatos aspect that turns into a scythe. dope.
I never tried that
Oh,
one.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
I should
So it
maybe
works like
unlock that
Kronos'
one.
scythe then?
Hmm?
Does it work like Kronos' scythe then, or?
I don't know, but it's a lot faster. Like it swings faster.
Mm.
Interesting. Okay, that might be something I might look into at some point or so forth.
Yeah, it's dope.
I still haven't unlocked every weapon. I know I have the cape left or something. There's a
Oh
cape.
yeah.
I would
The
think-
shawl.
The weakest one,
Um,
or maybe it's those high skill,
It took-
high skill,
high skill
yeah.
ceiling. High skill
Okay.
ceiling.
I thought the skull was going to be the last one. So then when I saw another one, I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
the
shit.
Ardent Skull.
Now that I think
Pretty
about it, did it unveil itself like as a new slot?
I was going to
Because
say,
I'm
I
confident
would
it
have
was.
sworn that
Yeah.
there was like only like 5 slots, and then
yeah.
the 6th one showed up. I would have sworn that's what happened.
I know,
but
that's what I thought.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
I
think
was
my
tripping.
favorite one is still like in terms of Hades 2 weapons. My favorite one's still the Sister Blades. That one's my
Really?
favorite. Yeah.
I like them. I don't
love
love
the
them.
Sister Blades.
That was my least favorite. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, something about it, but just didn't work for me.
Yeah.
Like that's what's so crazy about Hades 2 is that like there isn't a weapon that I don't like.
Yeah, that's the only one I would say. Again, the cape I don't like, but I think that's just because my skill issue and not wanting to dedicate to learning it.
Right.
But even with this, like the Sister Blades aren't bad. I guess I just don't like them personally.
Sister Blades are ranking closer to the bottom.
Ooh.
I need to spend more time with the axe to be able to tell. You know, they're not, and it's not that they're not good or I don't think they're good. They're just not for me. Kind of.
Yeah,
They would be.
my like combo with the Sister Blades is I would, like in terms of boons, I would do the Hestia one where you build up the heat, and like, so
Okay.
like the more you're hitting them, the more like damage they'll take, like after like a second, and like the health bar will just delete.
Oh.
Because like you're just getting
Yeah.
them really hot, and then there's the there's one that like raises critical chance really high too, and like the more
I'm a big
you do that.
critical
love critical
chance guy.
and then,
Yeah.
like they're so fast, like you're hitting them so fast with the combos, and
Yeah, I see what
it's
you
great. There's one that does even more if you're like behind them.
Yeah.
When you're doing it, it's so satisfying. Love that game. Hades 2.
Only other thing, it's not even really worth mentioning. I put like 15, 20 minutes into Silent Hill F. And I only say 15, 20 minutes not because it was bad or I didn't have a good time. I just was very tired and I had to turn it off because I've been doing a lot of manual labor to get the set together and so forth. And so not last night before, I was like, all right, let me turn this on and see. And I was just like, I'm so tired. I was struggling to focus.
Don't have the bandwidth for this right now.
I kept getting killed by clearly a tutorial monster, and I was
Yeah.
like, all right, I'm clearly not supposed to be dying here, like, and I just am. So I had to turn it off. So I'm that's on my list for this week is to like kind of like zero in and focus on that and try and get deeper into that to a point to where I feel comfortable talking about it.
My main focus is just to finish Cruelty Squad so we can talk about it next week.
I'm on the last level of Cruelty Squad.
Still there.
Oh, I haven't touched it.
Oh, you didn't tell us.
Some of us are busy doing labor and not out drinking till 3 a.m. You know,
Some people enjoy their lives, and some people can't. They're just incapable.
some of us have goals and are striving every day to achieve them.
I had a goal last night.
Did you achieve your goal?
I achieved my goal. Soaring colors.
All right. Well, I think that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into our first mini game from young Mr. Connor Elliott, even
It
though
is
he's the
me.
oldest of us.
It's true. I am playing, or my game is, Hangman.
He's so good at it.
He's so good at it. This is always our favorite, is when he does this.
I am. I have never messed up, and this is another one of those days where I'm not going to mess up.
What's the second letter of the alphabet, Connor?
B.
Mm,
There you go.
I like that.
But I shouldn't have to explain it, but Hangman is a game in which a word is put underneath a gallows, and for every single letter that's gotten... What's wrong? You don't like me explaining Hangman?
I just think it's funny that you have to explain what the game of Hangman is.
I know.
Yeah.
But then use the word gallows.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a...
That's what that is. It's
Do you
gallows.
think someone who doesn't know what the word hangman is knows what gallows are?
My point being is like, if you know the word gallows, how do
Exactly.
you not know
Hangman.
what the game Hangman is?
Yeah.
Hey, there's always that person that's like, what game is this? You put a word underneath the gallows, which is where you hang people from, and for each letter that these guys say, it either gets filled out or it gets in this corner, in addition to having a body part added to the gallows.
I
If
see.
the body is filled out completely, a.k.a. a stick figure, they're dead.
Yeah.
In reality, in this fictional world,
Essentially, you get
I don't
5 chances.
So
Five
the
chances,
word is
five
video
mistakes.
game related, Connor?
video game related. This is a video game podcast. Yes, this could be a video game character. It could be a developer. It could be a studio. It could be an item in a video game. It could be anything. Sky's the limit. And this is a whole single word, not one, not 3 words, not 2 words, not 5 even.
Oh, so just one.
One. You know what? I'll help you a little bit with 9 letters.
Do you remember when we couldn't remember if Ed Boon had an E in it or not?
We're just
Last
sitting
time
there
we did
like,
this.
like it looks like Ed Boon, but it can't be Ed Boon.
It's supposed to be an E. Yeah. But there's not.
things are spelled a certain
We
ways
literally
and so
went.
on.
We said, I think Connor fucked up. Ed Boon, and he's
No,
like, it's
we
Ed
fucked
Boon,
up.
but y'all are dumb.
Not that was not my fault that time.
No.
we were
no.
praising you.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
I do think you did fuck up eventually that time, though.
Probably.
Yeah,
But
well, I mean, he fucked himself up because, like, for whatever reason, he thought we wouldn't guess Mortal Kombat because we just talked about Ed Boon.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, Tavin, go first. What is on?
Give me an E. I like E's. Most used letter in the English alphabet.
Is it?
By far.
It's
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
double
word
checking to make
English.
sure nothing's wrong. There's nothing's going to be wrong. Yeah, there we go.
This guy.
Right,
Look at
What do
this.
we got? We got 1 E right in
One
the
E.
middle.
Fifth slot.
In the middle. Useless as far as knowing what the word is, but you didn't get head. It's good in this
I
case.
mean, the vowel is
Let
probably
me
the
get-
most useful letter in the word.
Yeah.
Let me get R.
I love seeing the wheel move for him to
Use
just
the
figure out
hamster
where.
wheel.
Yeah.
R. Look at that. No head yet.
So no head.
Check. There we go. Yep. In the middle, not at the end.
Yeah.
Strange, isn't it? Or is it?
I'm trying to find it.
You guys have not seen the Sonic OVA, have you?
No.
You may know everything I'm going to do, but I know everything you're going to do.
I'm feeling-
Strange, isn't it?
Phil,
The cartoon?
I'm
The whole,
feeling
the
like
show.
It's an OVA.
OVA.
what is an OVA?
Original video animation.
Yeah.
It's like a smaller,
It's a Sonic.
maybe
It's
3
a
episodes, maybe 2, 4. Who knows?
I don't think it was Jaleel White. But
Is this
it
just
was,
like a YouTube thing, or
no?
is
It was an actual Sonic movie.
Oh, okay. I'm either thinking this is the name of a game or the name of a studio, but I could be wrong. But I think
could
it is.
be wrong.
Give me,
Yeah,
Connor.
it's just called Sonic the Hedgehog the movie.
Oh,
give
simple.
me an N as in no,
I don't even have to really look.
as in negative. Here we go.
Oh.
First letter wrong.
There was no N.
You got head.
I love head.
Yeah, not this one.
Let me get an L.
Ooh,
Ooh, and I just took the L on that one.
Took
tough.
the L on
Big
that
tough.
one.
Big tough.
Has a short body. That's why he's being hung.
It's Jesus.
Well, what?
Wrong short people,
I'm
Connor.
feeling Connor. I'm feeling
didn't say
it.
anything
I'm
wrong.
feeling an S.
That's where I was
I'm
leaning.
feeling some S.
Oh, that's the trash can.
It's trash, guys.
S, you said.
Yeah.
S as in snake.
Hey, it's in
Right
there.
there,
Second to
see?
last. Second to last.
The very last.
Really use that first letter. That first letter might tie it all up.
Interesting.
Indeed, it might.
Um,
Just make it all
I'll say
come into place.
T. Damn.
Just kidding.
Oh, okay.
the pauses. He's like, all right, now where is
There
it?
you go. 1 T.
What the hell is this?
1 T. 1 T. Audience, do you know what this word is?
Can't get the altars out of my head now.
Yeah,
Altars?
That's so clearly wrong, but I.
Oh,
The altars, that
The altars. I see.
sim strategy game.
How do you? Okay, I guess
It's
I'm
a
just.
sim
I'm
strategy game.
It was in the category of the Game Awards
Oh, I think I remember now. Last year, right?
this year.
This year.
Yeah. I need to. God, I can't. I just can't wait. I need to just like throw this year away for me
Yeah.
personally. Just 'cause I was so busy this year and dealing with a bunch of stuff this year that like I didn't have time for games,
I
and
was
I
gonna
wanted
say
to.
this is like it's not going to sound related from like what you just said, but
Yeah.
we were just talking about Final Fantasy earlier. I think I'm going to commit to next year. I'm playing Rebirth.
Here we go. Here we
Nah.
go. Whoop.
Haven't spilled his coffee.
Barely a drop. Like no drop at all.
Miraculously, not much spilled.
Hey,
Just a little
Like,
glop,
drop.
but that's okay. We'll leave that.
got too excited.
Who was the last one? I think it was you, Phil.
It's
right?
my turn.
No, yeah.
Yeah, it's his turn. He said he just was thinking
Damn,
about
we
the
have no,
altars.
we have no
and
L. That sucks.
No L.
Do we need
no
another
N, no L.
Phil? Do we need another vowel?
I was thinking.
I'm kind of feeling that.
I'm thinking A or I.
That's what I was thinking as well. Give me an A, Connor.
Mm.
What's the A stand for?
Artificial
I stand for.
intelligence.
Ah. What's the A stand for?
Amaterasu.
Fucking shit. We got 3 A's in that. Did you just guess the word?
Yeah.
What is it?
Amaterasu.
Amaterasu.
I'm glad you're
from,
here. I would have never gotten that.
I know you wouldn't.
It's from what's that game?
The wolf in Okami.
Oh my God, it was
Okami.
It was
Okami.
only vowels left. Oh, there was the M.
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
you and the M. Yeah. Yeah. Amaterasu. Amaterasu. Whatever you.
Amaterasu. Yep.
From the hit classic game Okami.
Okami. That was a good word.
Yeah. That was a.
I have no idea what that is.
It's in
The wolf.
Japanese
Oh,
mythology.
Oh, the wolf is called.
Amaterasu.
It's the name.
Oh, okay.
Based off the
I bet you
goddess
thought
of
it
the
was
sun?
called Okami.
I want to play that game.
Of course, yeah. So do
We'll
I.
play it eventually. It's on the
just
wheel.
It's
isn't
just
it?
a blank space. We were having a conversation last night about RPGs as we do or whatever.
Sure.
And Spencer, Connor's friend Spencer, who was over, was asking us, because we were talking about. We were having the conversation about JRPG and is that sort of like race derogatory and stuff like that. And Spencer was like, well, like what would be the defining features of that? And both me and Connor kind of paused, and we were having like in a historical context, so not modern, but like old school, old days.
Yeah.
And I looked at Connor and I went, God, we need to play some Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
we need to get some Dragon Quest under our belt for this conversation.
Damn, really do. That was really the first.
Just another game on the resume, you know.
There's a lot of like just we need resume check boxes, which is why I love the Game Club, because I feel so much more equipped through playing games on the Game Club than I was 2-3 years ago.
Sure.
But now we're getting into that field where we need to start being like, okay, we got to play some old shit.
I'm just so excited to play Dark Souls 2.
Oh,
I'm itching.
yeah. By the way, I'm playing it. I guess spoiler. I'm playing it.
Got all this time to play. Didn't make one video this week. Well, you didn't either. But you know.
Neither did I.
The holiday season, you have to have some joy, and joy is Dark Souls 2.
Guys, I understand, but like I did the lazy thing and just like threw a bunch of Metal Gear reviews together and posted it. It was
Hey, more power to you.
quick and easy.
More power to you. You know.
I'm just saying, it is that easy.
Well,
Oh, we have another one.
Bill. Okay, we got one more.
One more.
Okay.
2 words.
A.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, let us know how the microphones are working.
Please.
How is all the sound? Is there
A.
from all of our sound tests?
1A.
The echo was almost entirely eliminated.
1A. 1A.
Oh fuck! I watched that movie this last week.
Yeah, you did.
Fucking great movie. I love that movie so goddamn much.
God.
And it's got problems, but I don't care.
They're insignificant.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that movie is just so good.
It's just so good. It just makes you feel good.
Yeah.
And
Feels good
sometimes
watch.
that's all you need.
Feel good
Yes,
watch.
there's some exposition heavy moments. Yes, the whole the in between dimension realm. What is that called?
What do they call it?
Pocket dimension.
Pocket dimension.
The pocket
yeah.
dimension part, not great. Not as good as the rest of the movie. But I just don't fucking care because Corn Sweat does such a good job being Superman. I love Homegirl as Lois Lane, and then of course, Nicholas Holt.
Is Lex
God,
Luthor.
just chewing scenery.
Yep.
Fucking love
Very,
it.
very good.
Want to give me an M?
From Mario.
Mario.
No M.
But head.
Once again, I got that head, baby.
They're being hung because they have a big head.
I don't think it's coming across on the stream, but Connor sounds very robot-y.
Yeah, I hope it's not, but we'll find out later. It shouldn't because the Streamlabs is pulling directly from source.
Yeah.
Where our stuff is getting filtered through that. So
yeah.
it might just be voice meter being like, what the fuck are these?
Give me. Let's go E. Go another vowel.
There we go.
Mm.
Look at that. Phil's doing good.
Ooh, good ease.
Maybe here. I don't know what hero would be.
Play
though.
the camera just a little bit better, Connor. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
I
sir.
think there's some kind of glare or something.
It's a bit he had it tilted away from light, so there was shadow, and the angle wasn't great. So you need to like mostly towards camera, but a little bit towards light, just a little bit.
That's what I was trying. I was trying to get the spot.
There you go, right there. Nope.
No, you
this one
right there, right there. That's great.
You have it and then you lose it. There you go.
There you go.
E.
Emergence.
I'll go.
No, it's Emma Emmerich.
I'll go S again. Give me another S.
You're holding Phil back, Tavin.
I mean, taking pieces off board. What's not there is just as important as what is there.
No, I'm here for it. I'll go R.
Hope. Well, I messed up. But
Did you really?
I don't even know how. There's one less E.
Okay.
That's a fucking insane thing.
And when you know the word, you're going to say, Connor, how'd you get that
Connor,
wrong?
most people when they mess up in this, they just put the letter in the wrong spot.
I just add.
You
do wrong.
add or like don't give it to us.
Yeah, what was the
I said R.
R? Yes.
Oh, there's 2 R's.
There are 2 R's. 2 R's right there.
Okay, so it's not here.
It's not here. Bit better now. Bit better.
What is that last word?
I'm afraid that this is something I don't know again.
You know.
I do?
Maybe
Little
Hero.
hint. Little bit of hint.
Oh, it's Guitar Hero.
Give me Guitar Hero.
It's Guitar Hero.
Phil just carried you. That was
Phil's
Phil.
better. Phil's really good at word games.
I am good at word games.
Yeah.
He's really good at it. We've known this.
Ayo.
Guitar Hero. Now you might ask Connor.
Bro, Wheel of Fortune hates to see me coming.
Guys, figure out a logic game and I'll be in here, you know.
Oh, logic. This is logic.
No,
this
but
is
the
process of
rapper.
elimination.
But the rapper,
Rapper.
not the.
Oh.
I'm biracial.
He's not even alive, but it's funny.
along.
Huh?
That was just funny. I like the way you said that.
Yeah.
Moving right along to Tavin's minigame.
Boring.
God, he was on a song with Royce to 5'9", who's one of the greatest spitters of all time. And
Logic, I think it was
Rains
last
up.
year or the year before, he was in a Twitch Rivals chess tournament.
Oh.
And he actually did really well.
He played in Lincoln. Where's the place in New York where they played chess in the park all the time?
Central Park.
Sure.
Gentlemen, I have a hit 10 here for us today. Sorry, I was
that's
checking time codes.
3205.
I have a hit 10 for us here today. And now, after releasing, as I just said,
Oh, yeah.
the compilation of
The
Metal
Metal
Gear
Gear
Solid
Supercut.
reviews, the supercut of the first 4 games, I am now in a position to where I can finally do, and you guys will know these answers, a top 10 Metal Gear Solid boss fight list.
Because you already know I watched all 8 hours of that video.
Did you really?
No.
I did.
God, no.
I know.
But I was doing a lot of manual labor, so I had the time
Yeah.
to, you know? So it was a good time. It was a good time.
You just listen to us like that?
I listen to our reviews all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've gone through the Game Club playlist several times. You know? Because it's important. It's how you get better.
I said 8 hours. It's only 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
I don't know why I assigned 2 hours to every
Eh.
one, but it's usually just like an
Yeah,
hour.
you know.
And then we just had a long one for MGS4.
So, gentlemen, I'm going to flip a coin. Phil, call it.
Connor's board. Tails.
I wonder why you did that, Sonic fan.
It is Tails. It is Tails. I don't know if you can see it from the thing. Maybe a little bit. Here we go. It's Tails. So, Phil, you can choose who gets to go first on this one. I don't know why you wouldn't go first.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Of course,
Is this a list from you?
this is a personal list.
Okay.
One that I've crafted. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, a hit 10 is where either we pull a list from the internet or we compile a list ourselves, a top 10 list. Each spot on the list is assigned a point inverse to its position on the list. So number 1 is worth 10 points. Number 10 is worth 1 point. And the 2 gentlemen will have 5 guesses each. And they will go back and forth guessing what is on the list. Whoever earns the most points by the end of it wins.
Knowing that it's your list, I will go first. I will elect to go first.
Okay, go right ahead.
For my first pick, I'm going to pick The End from MGS3.
Phil, The End is number 2 on the list. That is
Ooh.
9 points for you, sir.
And number 1 is the boss.
Number 1 is The Boss. That's
Okay.
that's 10 points for you there, Connor.
Okay.
Now we are in the
Now we got to figure it out, right? Now
So
we got to
now
figure it out. Those are easy
go back.
1s and 2s.
We'll go back to me.
Yep, back to you, Philip.
I'm going to say the Liquid Ocelot fight in MGS4.
Liquid Ocelot from MGS4 is number 4 on the list, Phil. That'll grant you 6
Seven.
points. 7 points. 7
Mm.
points.
6, 7.
Let's say the Metal Gear on Metal Gear boss fight. in Metal Gear Solid 4.
That's a good one.
Rex versus Ray is on the list, Connor, at number 7.
7, huh? Gassed it up.
That's,
It was like,
that's 4 more.
Connor,
points.
this boring, bland game called MGS4 has moments where it sings like the moment you keep going back
Connor,
to.
one of the best,
like that.
one of the best boss fights of MGS4. My least favorite Metal Gear Solid game. You should be happy you got any fucking points at all.
Yeah, you always gas it up for that game alone. You should lower the
in a game that has objectively pretty piss poor boss fights.
Yeah.
You should be happy you got fucking anything.
Yeah, listen, the way
And you're only getting it because of the fan
whenever
service
you talk
moment,
about
okay?
Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah, exactly. And
You're just mad because you're losing now.
That floats Metal Gear Solid 4.
I was just going to say that we talked about a little bit off camera about how I went to Houston a couple weeks ago. There was a lot of 6'7" talk from my 13-year-old little brother.
I believe that. I believe that.
A lot of 6'7".
Wow,
That's
they
the
still the kids still like that meme,
Yeah.
even though the adults are all in on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see how long that lasts.
I'm starting to get scared. It's never going away.
For my next pick, give me
Guess number 3.
give me Solidus from MGS2.
Solidus from Metal Gear Solid 2. The final fight.
Yeah.
Swords on top of the.
That's what I was going for.
What is that building?
Capitol building, I think, right?
Yeah, Capitol building. Okay.
Isn't it?
I thought so.
I thought it had like a name.
I think it was the Capitol building.
Capitol building is called the Capitol. No, it's not.
Isn't there a Capitol building in like every city or something?
No, like
No. Okay. Regardless, Phil, that is number 6 on the list. That'll grant you 5 points.
You fight Solidus.
let's see. Well,
With that, we'll go to Connor's third pick.
I'm trying to get that number 3 spot.
Mm-hmm. That's the highest value thing on the list right now.
See, there's a generic answer, but I don't think you
Federal
would put
Hall.
it there. What's it?
You fight Solidus on the rooftop of Federal Hall.
Federal Hall. Okay. Ooh.
Number 3, number 5, and then 8 through 10.
Let's. Damn. What is on?
Oh, you should guess the Fury.
And I am not going to guess the Fury, though I am thinking about.
Go ahead, guess fire-based Volgan from MGS5. Guess
All
that.
right.
You should guess the helicopter from MGS1.
Yeah. You know, he never.
Behind D.
He never shuts the fight. It's an overrated boss fight from Tavin's perspective, but I'll say the Sorrow.
The Sorrow is not on the list.
You always
Really
talk
a
about
boss
how
fight.
like
It's
you love that.
it's a great boss event and it's great thematically, but like it's not a good boss fight.
Give me.
It's not even really a boss fight.
Yeah.
I'm on guess 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Give me Psycho Mantis from
Psycho
MGS1.
Mantis is number 3 on the list. That
Basic bitch.
should have
Basic
been a
bitch.
pretty easy guess there, and you dropped the
Psycho
ball there.
Mantis.
I did, but like such a basic bitch answer. He didn't even exist in the time where that was.
It's not number 1 or 2.
specifically
It's number 3.
Number 3. I know. Like Tavin, come on. Solidus on the building.
I'm not mad at this list at all.
Nah, Psycho Mantis is better than Solidus.
He's more
I'm not mad at this
famous.
list at all.
He's not
You're
better.
only pulling from the first 4 games, right?
I'll say I'm only pulling from the first 4. There's nothing outside of those first 4 that are worth being.
Let's cut the bullshit for
Okay.
a second, okay? Let's cut the bullshit, especially because it's not as good anymore because of modern consoles. It takes away a lot of the cool aspect of the fight with Psycho Mantis. Isn't that
to go in the menu and change your controller port? But
yeah? But see, that's kind of the issue.
You're
where,
talking to the guy who doesn't give a shit about playing from a modern perspective.
See,
Because that's a very limited view
Well, that's the
that
thing.
is honestly a sign of anti-intellectualism.
the whole point.
So thank you for
See,
revealing
the
yourself
reason
as
why-
a fucking moron.
The reason
Shut
why
the fuck
I
up and
bring
guess!
that up, the reason why I bring it up
I'm
is
scared.
because that fight's not that good. Design-wise, like how you actually interact with Psycho Mantis, the actual like way
Connor,
he fights,
Connor,
it's not that good.
Connor, from a modern lens, none of the fights are that good.
But at least they feel good. Like for example,
Castlevania.
fucking Cyber Ninja. Why am I forgetting his name?
Cyborg
Ninja.
Cyber. Yeah,
Gray
yeah.
Fox.
Gray Fox. No, Gray Fox. I was looking for Gray
but, you know,
Fox.
he's
But
known as Cyborg Ninja for that
yeah,
fight.
but
Yeah,
his name is Gray Fox. He's a man.
Correct.
That one, fucking cool. It's a
He's
really
voiced
cool
by-
fight.
It
It's
is
a
really
hard
cool-
fight,
It's a really cool fight.
and that's like
voiced by the Grim Reaper from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh, that's
Oh,
interesting
shit.
to know.
Yep.
oh well.
Same actor.
Wait, it's my turn now, huh?
It is your turn.
Gray Fox.
Gray Fox is not on the list.
Oh well. Yeah.
Would have been at
Nah.
number 11.
I was gonna say I feel like you wouldn't put him really on it. So
Well, I shouldn't say that. Never mind.
Don't
What do
give
we
it
have
away.
left?
Sorry?
what numbers do we have left? Like 5.
Number 5 and then 8 through 10 are
Okay.
still available.
Okay. We're performing well on this.
You already won.
No, I know.
Connor's last chance was to have grabbed that Psycho Mantis when he had the opportunity to.
Yeah.
But instead he said the sorrow.
Yeah, 'cause
You
I thought
should
you'd be.
have said.
I thought you weren't writing for IGN or Comic Book Resources.
You should have said like was it Rage Falcon? Well, you should have said that.
Raging Wolf,
No.
Raging
Raging Raven.
Raven.
Raging
Yes,
Raven.
Yeah.
That's not my guess, obviously. And then it's Crying Wolf. It's
Raging Raven might be my least favorite. fucking
Laughing,
fucking
Laughing Octopus.
Laughing Octopus. And then what's the other one?
Laughing
It's
Octopus. Yeah.
something Mantis.
Screaming Mantis.
Screaming Mantis.
Yeah.
What does that correlate for the second one? Because isn't that the thing?
Huh?
Wasn't the thing like it's the same animals from the first
Yeah,
game, but it's like the same stuff from the second
and then so it's something that incorporates all three. They've got weapons of the second game.
one? Oh, okay. I thought it was the emotion part.
Well, that's
No,
how
it's
they
the
connect
emotions
to,
of the third one.
Yeah, that's how they connect
So
to
what?
the third.
So what is screaming in the third
That's a
one?
good question. I guess the sorrow.
No, because I'd be crying.
Hmm.
The fury,
I guess.
maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe the fear. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Very loose.
Yeah.
Fucking tighten it up, Hideo. Okay.
What was Laughing Octopus?
Laughing was
Solidus's arms. Octopus, obviously, for decoy octopus. What was the laughing?
the
bit?
joy.
Yes. That one's real loose. That
Hmm.
part's real loose. You know?
Because she never really goes by the joy. It's always the boss.
Yeah. Somebody calls her Joy in the game. I forget who.
It's
Probably
Vulcan.
Yeah.
Just
replayed that
I'm
game.
gonna
But I was
say,
skipping
you
all the
just played.
cutscenes.
You just replayed it. Yeah.
I tried to get all the frogs. I missed one
Um,
somewhere. I don't know where.
Give me the Shagohod.
The Shagohod is not on the list.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not on the list.
I don't know. Yeah.
You said you didn't. No one said Colonel Volgan.
Well, Connor, it is your last
You can
guess.
go
if you
ahead.
wanna, if you want to
The
go
one-
Colonel Vogan.
So the difference. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm still. I don't know if I
guess
want to
that.
say that one
I don't want to say what I'm going to say unless you're going to say that. I'll wait until after you say what
Yeah.
you're going to say.
because
I mean, he can't win, so
yeah, I'm
So
trying to
I mean, I'll just say because like where Volgan, because I know it's Volgan piloting the Shagohod.
Yeah.
But like where that separates for me is like after that first fight where you actually like beat him and then he starts piloting the Shagohod.
Yeah,
and you chase
yeah.
him
The Volgan fight is where you're
Is
fist
before-
fighting him.
when you're on the bike. Before you're on the bike.
Yeah.
Before you
Yes.
get on the bike in the hangar. In the
which
hangar.
is my guess.
That's
after
the
you,
Volgan.
after you're planning the
that's-
C4.
Yes, that's the Volgan fight. And
Or
then
C3.
the Shagohod fight is when you're on the bike and when you're off the bike.
Yeah.
Shooting at the back of it and shooting him on top of it. That's still Shagohod.
I would say it's the Shagohod, not
Yeah.
Volgan.
Colonel Volgan. I really like that boss fight mainly because I did something stupid with it in my playthrough. But I'm gonna say Fat Man.
Laugh
Ah,
and grow fat.
When I first drafted the
Yeah.
list, Connor, Fat Man was on the list, but I took him off for other things. So Fat Man is not on.
That's
the list.
maybe another part where
Good
I mean it doesn't connect to MGS 3, but like laugh and grow fat, laughing octopus.
Maybe.
Eh.
Yeah. Pretty weak stuff. Pretty weak.
I can
weak
tighten
sauce.
it up, Hideo.
Tighten it up, Hideo.
Now these. I'm not. This is not a criticism against these boss fights that we've been naming, but Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance kind of clears them all, boss fight wise. Not game wise.
I mean,
totally.
maybe.
I won't argue that.
Maybe I'd have
We-
to play it. Phil graciously
I did.
gifted it to me for my birthday.
For his birthday, yeah.
For my birthday, he gifted me Rising Revengeance. So that
I
is
did.
on my backlog list for probably this next year. I'll probably play it. You know.
But Tavin, it's just right around the corner on the Game Club,
I mean, it really isn't though.
isn't it? The next game.
I mean,
We have Peace Walker and Revengeance in there simultaneously.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
that's right. I still wouldn't call that right on the corner just because it's like slightly bigger on the wheel.
Mhm.
I wouldn't call it right on the corner.
Potentially right around the corner.
Anytime it's a wheel pick, it could be literally anything. I don't count any of those as right around the corner. I thought you were saying like one of us is gonna pick it.
No.
I
well.
thought the next thing we're picking is Dark Souls 2.
Yeah. No, next thing I'm
I,
definitely picking is that.
Here are my expectations for Rising Revengeance right here. I've never played it. I don't really have anybody's like opinions on it other than Connor, and then maybe like an Angry Joe review from back in the day.
Angry Joe Show.
Remember Angry Joe show?
Yeah.
That was the time.
I remember when he got kicked out of E3.
He got kicked out of E3.
Yeah.
Is he running his mouth too
Being a
goddamn much?
nuisance.
Being a nuisance.
Too angry.
You got to stop doing that stuff, man.
Yep.
You burn bridges that way.
Yeah, him and Spoonie from
Spoonie.
fucking.
I know that guy.
There's all this
I
fucking
know.
channel awesome shit.
Yeah.
Angry
yeah.
Joe had a moment.
He did.
And if he capitalized on that moment better, he would still be a mainstay voice in the culture.
I think he still makes videos.
He still makes videos, but like nobody's checking for an Angry Joe show review.
Yeah.
You know, no disrespect, but anyways, the list is as follows, gentlemen. Number 10, Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Wolf, MGS one.
MGS one.
Take a
Which
pill.
one though?
I kind of count them the same.
Okay.
You know.
2 phases separated.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. I mean,
It's on the bubble. That's why it's number 10.
yeah. You know.
But I'm not mad at that.
I should have said it before. Like,
can,
the emotional impact and like the hype moments and the fan service, like
what
all
you're going
of
for?
the sort of the elements of the fight outside of just the hardcore mechanics were sliders here. So I
gonna
should
say,
have
if we're
given you all
going-
that information before
Going
that.
purely on
soon.
mechanics, that still belongs towards the bottom because you can just cheese her with the fucking
Yeah,
Akita missile.
I think it makes the list over other fights that are cooler mechanically because I think the emotional moment
Yeah.
at the as she's dying is worth it.
You
Yeah.
think love can bloom on the battlefield?
Ah, so good. Number 9, purely because of mechanics, Laughing Octopus.
Okay.
I like that fight. I think it's fun. I don't like this so much when she rolls up into a ball and one-shots you, but you know, the
never happened to
hiding,
me.
the hiding in the elements, the like putting on different masks,
The
and stuff,
pretending to be the
the Mark II
Mark
droid.
II,
Yeah.
Oh
that's
man, that
fun.
was a great moment.
Snake,
Number-
come here.
Number 8, another one I can't believe we didn't get. Legacy fight hype moment, really cool for the time. Metal Gear Rex
Oh, from the first one?
from the first one. You
Eh.
know, throwing the chaff grenades,
not-
stinger missiles.
I'm not crazy about that fight.
The hype moment of Cyborg Ninja coming in, saving
Yeah.
you, and cutting him up and stuff is dope.
And then I just think back to like when we did it on the game club, like I definitely performed a lot better on it. But I just think back to when we did it on hype.
You had to time.
Very hard time with that.
Yeah,
and
that's
also the in that little like scene where you're seeing through the Stinger missile and you see the Cyber Ninja, he goes,
I can't
"No,
do it.
I can't do it. No, I can't do it." Because
Yeah,
try
that's
to shoot,
that's
Yeah.
really
what's
the worst
happening.
part about that fight is the non-skippable cutscene where
Yeah.
you're hearing the same dialogue and they take their time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Number 7, Connor got it. Rex versus Ray.
That's such a hype fight.
Hype fight, mechanically solid.
Mhm.
Solid Snake.
Not the most like mechanically interesting fight, but good enough. But it's just so hype and fan service.
It's one of those things where you're just bashing the action figures
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
100%, and it works.
It works.
Number 6, Phil got it. Solid as Snake. One of the most mechanically like fun fights in the.
That's
the
another
series.
one that I'm like, it's another one I struggled on in hype.
Did you? I don't remember you struggling.
I struggled pretty decently on that one. I think there was I think you had hands on sticks at one point, but you didn't want to beat it.
Yeah,
So like I think you just died, but like
that's ringing a bell now that you
Yeah.
mention it. Yeah.
but no, I was struggling. But then when we played it on Game Club, fucking first try.
Sliced and diced him.
Number 5, nobody got Liquid Snake fighting on top of the Metal Gear MGS1.
I thought about that, but like the one against Liquid Ocelot is so much better, and that's why it's high on the list.
That's why it's
but
higher on the list.
Mhm.
Number 4, Phil got that one. Liquid Ocelot, top of Outer Heaven.
Yep.
Number 3, Phil also got Psycho Mantis.
Mhm.
Yep.
Legendary. I just put out a great video breaking down why that fight is still cool in the modern era and why it only can happen in video games. Make sure you check that out. The load bearing fourth wall.
Load Bearing
So check that video out, please.
And then what else did I get?
Number 2, The End. The first time I fought that fight took me 3 days.
Yeah, and you just won it by default because he died of old age.
No, I sniped him to death, you know.
Oh, okay.
But I was just a dumb, 13, 14-year-old
But
kid.
isn't that the thing though? If you leave, if like it.
Yeah,
if
you
leave
gotta
it
go
3
for a
days-
week.
Oh, for a week.
Yeah. You gotta be gone for a week.
I thought it was 3 days.
And then Snake does a cool walking away from the explosion
Oh,
scene. It's cool.
yeah.
Number 1, the boss. I think the boss encapsulates everything that's cool about Metal Gear Solid. Cool,
Yeah.
like fist fight based thing, creativity in handling the situation, emotional moment, legacy moment, fan service, all the great stuff. It's got
something-
checked.
all of it.
There's something so incredible about like the use of color in that boss
Yes.
fight too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So artistically resonant. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a reason when they announced Snake Eater for the pachinko machines, they demoed that scene.
Yeah.
And it's because that scene is the scene that sells Snake Eater.
Was it still good in Delta? Like still really beautiful.
Yes, still good in Delta. There's because of the controller differences.
Yeah.
You can't do the sniping her, like hiding in the grass and sniping her tactic as easily. I mean, you can if you switch to the old style of gameplay, but I don't like. They made differences in controls on that as well, so I don't like using that.
Interesting.
But the CQC fighting of her is way cooler. The Colonel Vogan fight also is cooler because you can use CQC easier on him, and it's like they cut to a different camera angle, they slow it down. It's like
that's
this
cool.
it's this pre-canned animation of you fighting him and so forth. What they do with CQC in Delta is badass.
Well, all right.
As I was playing Snake Eater through the Master Collection, so the original game, I was like, they actually improved quality of life a lot in Delta. So I was a little too hard on Delta. I was a little too hard on it.
Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
See, this is what happens with a Metal Gear fan. You give them some service, and they just even if they're critical, they get broken down over time. It's not that hard.
Hey, but at least my games get remade and remastered, Connor. You're sitting over there fucking jerking your dick at the promise of a potential Bloodborne. 60 frames a second. I can't fucking wait.
And guess what? That's all the game needs to make it better. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, you have to redo the game to get some life back into it. Bloodborne, you just need to release it again.
I know you haven't experienced it, but if/when we get a Bloodborne remaster / remake where it's 60 frames, right?
Mhm.
Is that all it takes for it to be better than Elden Ring, or is Elden Ring still better?
No, Elden Ring's still better.
Thank you.
The FPS part isn't really that bad.
Sure.
It never made me die in that game, and there's only certain parts where it can happen. The biggest issue is loading times and having to go back to the Hunter's Dream to level up. It's two problems combined to make a
The
bigger
loading
problem.
screens at launch were really
Yes,
bad. They
really
fixed it.
awful.
They fixed it with updates, but what was it? It was like
A minute,
if you
pretty much,
died.
like-
Yeah, it was over a minute. What I
Jeez.
want to say in some cases it was close to 3, wasn't it? Or am I
No,
wrong?
it was not, at least for me. It was never that bad.
Okay.
It would be 40 seconds to a minute.
Yeah, it's like me
Every
trying
time
to
you
play,
die.
Yeah,
like me trying to
But
play
no,
Borderlands 3 on my Xbox One as opposed to the PC when we were playing.
Have me die. Yeah. Most of the time,
Yeah.
It wouldn't take us. It would more when you were going back to the Hunter's Dream once
Gotcha.
again. But
Yeah. I'm excited for Bloodborne.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
It's the game that is gonna scare me of dethroning Snake Eater as number 1. I am scared of that game.
Be more scared of Elden Ring.
But that comes later.
Yeah, it'll be
That's-
way later.
Yeah.
God, Souls games are so good.
I'm not so I understand I'm a crazy super fan, but I'm not so crazy to where I don't see that I'm not oh, of course Snake Eaters, but no, there's games out there that I expect to be oh, this is better.
Yeah, this is always going to be the
like
case. I
Kingdom
think.
Hearts 2.
But
I love you.
Mhm.
You know, I love you.
All
Connor?
right. Well,
Connor, what?
why'd you say Connor? I was getting to it. Moving right along to our final mini game of the day. Where's your whiteboard? Oh. For the last one, we're doing some Pictionary. I'm gonna have you guys draw some pictures. We've done this a few times, and it's always a good time.
Portrait mode time, Tavin.
Indeed.
This way. Yes, there we go. This is how we. This is
That's
how
how
we
we're doing it.
turn it
Okay.
up.
Well, today we're gonna be drawing some enemies from Mario games.
Yahoo!
We're gonna start off easy.
Okay.
Of course, if you're not familiar with how this game works, I'm gonna pick a character or something from video games, and they're gonna draw it for me. I'm gonna give them a minute just to draw the thing, and whoever has a better drawing, by my judging, accuracy, not artistry, because these guys are not artists. Whoever does the best is gonna win, and I'm gonna show off the real thing. So good job getting the show doc ready here. And then we'll show chat, and then we'll decide who did it better.
Always
Boys,
me.
Are we ready for the first one?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
We're gonna start off easy. I would like for you guys to draw for me a Goomba.
Oh,
Draw me a Goomba.
Oh,
1
mad
minute on
easy.
the clock. Go. The classic Mario enemy, all the way back from World 1-1, walking slowly to the left over at Mario.
I didn't expect us to go this easy at first. I thought we were getting a different one.
Well, we're starting off easy for you. We got about 37 seconds left on the clock here. Connor choosing not to add more to his drawing.
I was gonna add a detail, but with my level of skill, it's just making the image more.
Sure.
Ooh.
That-
Is it maybe that? Oh.
I don't know if there's anything more left on this guy.
All right. If you guys are both choosing to cap your markers here, we're gonna go ahead and stop it there. 15 seconds left to spare. I would love if I could see Tavin's drawing first.
I'm going first. All right, so here we go. I probably should draw it bigger for the camera, but there we go. So we got Mr. Goomba there. Of course, the feet. Of course, the furrowed brow. He's an angry little guy.
Mm.
And then of course he's got the mouth, but with the teeth. Remember the teeth? He does have little dagger teeth sticking out of his mouth there. And then just some shoes. Not a lot going on with the Goomba. If I had different colored markers or like a way to color in things, I would make a color difference between his cap and his stem. But other than that, I mean, there's really not a lot going on with this guy.
And I would love to see Connor's Goomba.
Easy. Right there.
Oh, I fucked you up.
I know. See, was it one tooth or two?
It's a goddamn angry jellyfish from SpongeBob over here.
I can confirm that there are 2 teeth.
Damn it. That was the thing I was like, are there 2? Was it inverted?
We'll go ahead and show off a true and real Goomba right now.
Oh, the teeth are up.
Mm-hmm.
Teeth are going
Teeth
up.
are up.
Damn.
We got eyebrows, which you kind of showed off there, but
You got in the shape better. That's what I knew I was getting wrong.
Yeah, I mean, you did a good job there. You have the body separated from the head and the legs.
Accuracy, not artistry.
It was good, yeah. Tavin's got all the elements there. Point to Tavin
All there.
for that one.
Man, I got a real problem with inverting elements.
Next up, we're gonna go still kind of easy. We're ramping it up though. Next, I would like for you guys to draw for me a cheap.
Got it. Okay.
1 minute on the clock, right now.
You don't know this? You don't know this?
Like cheap.
Okay.
Cheap.
Okay, so that is sort of like this. This. Got like a weird thing here. My memory serves.
Cheap. The classic Mario enemy.
This.
Do not reveal too many details
We just
because it
got-
might be too helpful.
Something like that, right? That looks a little crownish. I'm happy with that.
A little too crownish, he says.
Too crownish. I don't know what.
Can't exactly show it with a black marker, but classic red guy.
Yeah, he's got colors going on, and
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
think
That's what I'm trying to. How do I?
I do
depict
want to
that?
draw a line to sort of signify the color change,
Well,
but I don't know the direction.
If you
in
can
which the
do
color
it in
change.
12 seconds, that'd be a great thing. 6 seconds. Long as a vine.
Could be
2,
wrong.
1. Markers down, please.
Markers are down. Markers are down.
Connor, I would love to see your
Connor,
cheap-
please give it to me first.
Woo!
Oh,
The bird guys. The bird guys. That's what the cheap is, right?
He's drawn a nice little chick. Maybe a baby chicken.
of some kind.
Yeah,
Long
little
legs on
chick.
that baby chicken.
All right.
Look at that.
Well, real quick, before you reveal yours,
Right.
reveal yours, Tavin,
Chick.
I'd like to just show the audience what a cheap is supposed to
Okay, yeah.
look
So
like.
here we go. Here we go.
A cheap.
Yeah, so it's a fish with wings.
Ah.
Tavin, show us your cheap.
Okay, so I'm not hyper accurate either, but I at least got the fish part.
You did
It's-
at least
it's-
draw
it
a
is
fish, with the little fin on the top.
Yeah,
You see-
I drew like a regular fin, and it's a wing. It's a wing instead of a fin.
It is a
I also got-
winged fish.
I did puckered lips. I knew that much.
Yeah.
I did. Of course, I inverted the line. It's not there. It's not where I thought it was, but I knew it was there. So
Very
it's-
perpendicular to where
Yeah,
the color
I
changes.
knew the curved. I was also thinking of 2D. I think like Mario World cheap instead of
I mean, they've always looked like that.
This
pretty
So-
guy?
much.
Why is it called a cheap?
I don't know.
I don't
'Cause
know.
Cheap.
Why are they
is like
called Goombas?
what?
Why are they called Goombas?
Well, that's the thing. Goomba just is like a good sounding word. You could do whatever. Cheap sounds like something a bird does.
Connor,
Like cheap.
Connor, we're doing Mario. That's a Pokemon thing that you're talking about right now.
No, it's the
You know?
bird thing's on the beach.
I understand.
Oh,
Those
the bird people.
Those aren't cheeps.
What are they then?
They're like penguins or
Oh,
something.
those
I don't know.
are the cataquacks.
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 Sure. They're like duck ear.
I'll
I get
pull
it.
it up for you right now.
Yeah, because they have a better. It's more of a duck bill. That's what the thing was.
So
Cataquack.
this is great. This is a great. time.
Yeah.
That's a
Great time.
cataquack.
Yeah. These things. Yeah.
Yep.
Really, I always thought they were penguins for some reason.
No, cataquack.
Okay.
From
The penguins
Sunshine.
are penguins, Tavin. Please.
I
think
guess.
they're- I
Well,
think
the
they're literally
penguins
just
only
called
really show
penguins.
up in 64, don't they? Or they're penguins in other
I
games?
think there's some other
No,
ones.
they're in other games.
They're in other games.
They're in
Okay.
Galaxy.
Oh, they really?
Yeah.
I got the double pack.
Did you really?
I did.
I didn't bother.
Little Christmas
Mhm.
gift to myself.
Oh.
Well, not to myself. From my mother, but
Okay.
I was
That's
like-
what I figured.
I was like, you know what? Sure. Only a Switch
wouldn't
1
have bought that.
version, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Upgraded. I guess it's got like Switch 2 enhancements or something in there. Probably it runs a little better. Maybe I don't know.
Nope.
But also, these are like 15-year-old games. So like,
I mean, the only one that I would have pulled the trigger on is for Galaxy 2 because I have the 3D All Stars.
that's the
thing.
main reason I did it.
Yeah.
Is for that.
All right. Congratulations again, Tavin.
Yeah.
That's another point to you.
Thank you, sir.
We're gonna go a little trickier here.
Not that tricky.
This isn't. I don't know if it's necessarily an enemy, quote unquote, but it's another Mario character.
Okay.
I'd like for you guys to draw for me Mips. Mips
Dumbest fucking I'm not starting to realize when you get past the first couple
from Mario
everyone knows.
64. Mips.
Damn, he gave me the game, and I still don't know.
All right, draw your best approximation of Mips in 1 minute, please.
All right,
1 minute
grab
on the clock now.
Connor, grab a random Mario 64 enemy and pray.
Not necessarily an enemy, but it's a Mario character. Mips. They've yet to connect marker to board, and they've already lost 20 seconds.
I can't even think of anything. Fuck.
I did not think that y'all didn't know this.
I don't know who Mips is.
25 seconds.
Is it our guy here?
15 seconds. Mips, iconic Mario 64 character.
I think I got it.
7 seconds. 5, 4, 2.
3.
I
Right.
mean,
Pencils down.
they're down.
Now, I am just so curious.
Yeah.
Tavin, what have you drawn?
God, is Mips our cameraman in Mario?
No, that's
64?
Lakitu.
That's Lakitu?
That's Lakitu.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. I drew cameraman.
That's a pretty decent
It's-
Lakitu.
You know,
Go with it.
especially
It's a
with how
decent
quickly
Lakitu.
I got the elements on the board.
If we were supposed to draw Lakitu,
Hey,
hey.
you know, that might be it. That might be
Right
it.
one.
Connor, who do you think Mips was?
Is it the penguin?
No.
Mip sounds like a penguin name.
Is it like a red Goomba at the beginning of Bomb Bomb Battlefield? Who's the guy you talk to right off the gate in Bomb Bomb Battlefield?
No. Mips. If I told you you had to chase him to get a star.
Those things.
Oh, is he the fucking turtle that you
He's a rabbit.
Oh no, I don't remember this fucker at
That's
all.
Mips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got nothing.
He's a golden rabbit.
I don't remember this motherfucker at all.
There's a big famous clip that speedrunners do called Mips clip, where you pick up Mips and you put him
Chuck
through
him
a
off the edge.
door. You put him through a door like that star check door,
Okay.
and you essentially drop him past the door, and then you go to pick him up again, and then you go through the door.
Oh.
Mm.
Classic. Well, gentlemen, it's still 2 to Connor's 0. Best you can hope to do here is tie, and hope for me to scramble for a tiebreaker here.
Never heard of Mips in my fucking life.
That's crazy to me.
I don't
Mips,
even know if
iconic
I ever
character.
interacted with Mips when I played the game.
He's in that water. Remember that kind of like water area on the second, like it's the second set
like
of rooms.
the basement.
the ship.
In the basement.
No, in the basement, in the castle.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Little golden rabbit you chase through the halls. Our next character I would like for you guys to draw. I'd like you guys to draw for me a Womp. Womp. Timer goes now. 1 minute.
Oh wait, this might be a little tricky.
Womp. There's a lot of very similar sounding enemies.
things, which
yeah.
is
That's
what's
the
tricking
tricky
me out
part.
here. Yeah.
Not necessarily intentionally me going for a lot of Mario 64 stuff here, but there's all the ones that came to my mind. Womp, classic. One honestly, of this like type of enemy, I think this is my favorite of them. You might have seen them also show up in other Mario games, such as Mario Party.
Think I got it.
10 seconds.
Taking a risk here. I'm adding 3-dimensional elements.
All right, time's up.
Fucking do that.
All right. I just really want to start with Connor. You know what, actually, instead, no. I want to start with Connor.
Well, let's see.
I'll start with Connor.
Which one did Connor grab?
Womp.
Oh, okay. I almost went for that one. I almost went for that one.
I wanted to start with Connor because he drew little feet on him.
I was
Look
like,
at the little
they
bootsies.
walk, they waddle. At least in Mario Party they do.
You might be throwing two different characters together.
Those are technically two different things together.
Right.
It's just because of an added. You were close. You've added an effect that comes from a different character.
Yes, that is the case.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Show me what you got here.
So I went Womp, which I think is the Blue Rock one. Is he the Blue Rock
So,
one? I don't know which one he is.
I think what
specifically.
you drew.
He was either the Blue Rock or he was the big walking rectangle that
I
Connor
think
drew.
what you drew is a thwimp.
It's Tavin, you idiot. It's a thwimp.
Hang on. Different. Hang on. Blue.
Is it the big
thwomp?
rectangle walking one? But I need.
Yeah, that's a womp.
Yeah.
Um,
So Connor, the difference that we're talking about here is the Womp is just a big rectangle, just a big cinder block, basically.
Yeah.
Concrete cinder block that like splashes
I'm
down
gonna
and
show
has
him
this
off
little
right now.
Band-Aid on the back.
and that's what you ground pound in
added
order
the
to kill him.
spiky effect, which is from the Thwomp, which is
And
the
that-
guy who comes down. Oh, he's
I
also got
see.
arms.
He's
and
got
legs.
legs.
Oh, this is an updated version of him.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a womp. That's my favorite one of these guys that like want to just crush Mario.
So I went with the Blue Rock guy, and I was like, I don't know, it's one of these.
I'm gonna give that one to Connor because
should.
I think his is the closest. He
It
just
is.
added the spikes
Yeah.
from a thwomp.
No,
here.
At least he's got legs.
Undeniably, he's there.
I think that's that one undeniably goes to Connor.
Connor, congratulations.
For our
I'm on the
last
board.
one, this is I think the hardest one.
Tie it up, Connor.
I would like for you guys to draw for me, not a Goomba, but a Galoomba. I'd like for you guys to draw for me a Galoomba. 1 minute starting now. I'm so curious to see what different things pop in their heads. What is a Galoomba? What could a Galoomba be?
I'll go bigger this time. That was the mistake last time. Okay.
Sounds like an insult. Hey, watch where you going, you Galoomba.
Yeah, Galoomba.
What game is this from?
It's more different Mario games. I don't think they're in 64. At least I don't remember seeing them in 64. They're definitely in like some of the new Super Mario Brothers for sure, but I want to say they're older than that too.
God, I'm so wrong. oh no, the more he keeps talking, the more I'm like, oh no, this isn't right.
Got 10 seconds left on the clock. 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And time is up. I'd like to start with Tavin Bothel.
Yeah, so I'm not right on this one here. So Galoomba, I just drew a Goomba, and it's the female Goomba, so she's got a little bow tie.
Gal.
What?
Galoomba.
Galoomba.
You didn't even think that. I'm
Is it
think-
called
I'm-
Galoomba?
It's Galoomba, like Gal and then Oomba.
Oh, but
So-
I'm wrong though.
You're wrong.
Oh, okay.
But it's funny. It's funny that like you took Gal like Miss
Yeah.
Pac-Man, like
Yeah.
Gal Oomba.
Well, I immediately was
Clever.
like, what are all the variants of a Galoomba or of a Goomba? And I was like, I don't know that many variants.
Connor, I'd love to see what you.
Have you seen what I drew?
It looks like a Doug Trio.
It is a Duck Trio. I thought maybe it's like a Duck Trio. Sounds
Show
like
the
it would
camera.
be a Duck Trio.
Now,
For the Pokemon Tavin.
unfortunately, it isn't a tie because Tavin is the closest.
I got that early. I got that. I did get because I drew Goomba.
Because Tavin is the closest. This is a Galoomba.
Oh!
What sucks is I should have known. I knew it was a Goomba-like thing, but I was like, you know what?
These
Wait,
are.
somebody- that was not gonna be
what
right.
are the these aren't the Mario Wonder fuckers.
No, they're not Mario Wonder.
Okay. What are the Mario Wonder fuckers called?
Are you thinking of the ones that like want to like eat you? Like they get a. They're,
No,
like,
it's
start
just like
really flat.
the basic enemy that like is the replacement of a Goomba, but they're not Goombas.
Tavin, can I see your picture again?
It's already gone.
What was the shape of the?
It was a Goomba.
It was a Goomba. It was a
like,
traditional Goomba.
You drew a Goomba with a bow on it.
Yeah.
Like
It
it's
just-
a Galoomba.
I couldn't remember if he got the shape of it like the first one was.
No, the shape is. I mean, the shape
No.
is wrong, but I'm close.
If anything,
No,
if
I know.
anything, The first drawing you did of a Goomba is a Galoomba.
And I was literally thinking of doing that, but I was like, oh no, let's do
It's so
something
funny to
Oh,
me.
that's right. He did.
Because
Yeah.
literally the first thing he drew in this show
Yeah.
was a Galoomba,
with
but he
long-ass-
put it as a
long-ass feet.
Goomba.
different. Yeah. Damn.
That's so funny. Well,
Wait,
now-
you
now
didn't
that
even get a
mention that, yeah.
mushroom
I should
off?
have done that. What?
You didn't even get a mushroom off?
Because
No.
I was like, well, Tavin's gonna do a mushroom too if I just do that. So maybe I just go out there. Maybe it's some
You
weird
thought
fucking
going
thing.
less accurate would be.
Well, I thought it was like similar. I thought I was imagining like a thing that comes out of the ground,
Mm.
and I couldn't remember what it was. So
I'm
know,
curious as
Dugtrio.
to what the enemy is called that Tavin is talking about in Wonder.
With the little boats? Oh, that thing. Yeah. I mean, it's like they're like seeds or something, I think. Like walking seeds, like giant walking seeds. Well, not giant, of course, but like giant in terms of like in scale of a seed. You know what I mean?
Because I thought you were talking about Mama, one that like walks around and then whenever it sees you, it like
Negative.
opens its mouth.
Oh,
really
I
wide.
remember that fucker now. Yeah. God, Wonder's great.
Wonder is great.
Played as Luigi the whole time.
I know you like it.
I love Luigi.
I
We need more Luigis in life.
think I just played as Mario.
Tavin.
Yeah?
We'll wait.
Okay.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us for this wonderful episode of the Two Penny Games Piggy Bank.
Piggy Bank.
Make sure that if you couldn't catch us live, that you're checking out the channel. Check out our social medias over down there in the description. Let us know what your favorite enemy from Mario is. Let us know what your favorite boss from Metal Gear Solid is. And let us know. Just tell Connor he's doing a good job when he does Hangman. Just tell him he's doing a good job.
He needs the confidence.
He needs the confidence.
Yeah, see,
Maybe then his brain will work good.
I was pretty right in this last one though. One little issue, and it was insignificant. You know.
It wasn't one that totally ruined the game for us like all the other times that you've done it.
Exactly, and Amaterasu, like, come on.
Yeah.
That was a long one. Not a single word out of place.
There you go. Hey,
Pretty-
you nailed it. You only had to check it like 3 different times.
I checked it, I did.
Hey, but just like I said, just tell him he's doing a good job, right? Thank you guys so much for watching, and boys, let's say goodbye.
Goodbye. Tell us how the mics work.